Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. It is the Brick Building Kids. Guys, today I am sharing with you aspect or a part of our fireplace renovation. So what we've done is we've taken this old fireplace and we previously took off the mantle, we just whitewashed all of the brick, and now what we're going to do, we are going to take these Shiplap planks and we are going to run them from top to bottom before we put our TV and our mantle on. So I'm going to show you guys how we do it here today. So let's get started. Here we go. Alright, now these were picked up from Lowe's. So they are the GPS Design Innovations weathered wood, and we picked up the the coastal white blend. So I'm going to be taking these planks out and I'm going to be applying them with liquid nails. Now I like to use Loctite, so it's a couple dollars more per tube, but it has instant adhesion. So we're going to go through here and we are going to just plank this wall until we're done. So I'm going to go through here and show you guys how we do that. Alright, now we're actually going to start from the top. So I didn't want to start at the bottom here because we got this side and we got this side that we would have to perfectly match up here. So as long as our ceiling is level, we should have no problem running a straight line from top to bottom using that top seam as our top seam. So I'm gonna go grab the Loctite. Okay, so we'll focus in on up here, but we're gonna take our Loctite. Okay. So I'm gonna take this, cut the top. Okay, top is cut. Now, with my caulking tool, just gotta dip the end in here to puncture the hole. You can see just based on the little residue left out, or there's some of the glue there. So my first step on this project is I'm going to put some Loctite on the back of our plank. Okay, so it's not going to need a ton. These are light boards, so we're not going to need a ton. So I'm going to crank this up, a few squirts, a few dabs here and there. Okay, and this stuff should instantly stick. So it does have a longer curing time. Had a spill on the floor. So, okay, so this has a very quick drying time. So I'm gonna line it up with the end of the wall here. I'm gonna push this tight to the wall. Okay, first plank is up. Now, next plank. This is where things don't necessarily get complicated, but depending on your strategy, everyone's going to have a slightly different way to approach this. So, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my next piece and I'm going to line it up here as if I'm going to stick it right here. Okay? piece here, I'm going to find my cut line by drawing a line on the other side. Okay. So now I've got my cut line, I've got my perfectly set line. Now, the convenient part of this, when you cut these planks, is you can take, after you've cut this plank, this now becomes your beginning of your next row. So I'm gonna go cut this. I'm gonna use a miter saw, compound miter saw, just to cut this. But I'm gonna time lapse through the rest of this and show you guys what it looks like when we're finished. Hey guys, so I added a small piece of drywall right here where we took the old mantle off. They had some weird configuration back there, so just stuck a piece of drywall there. We're gonna go right over top of it, and we're actually going to put our mantle right there as well, but we're gonna wait till we finish all this. Alright guys, so I have a slight, it's not a problem, just I just want to double check. So we have a new mantle, and I just want to make sure that it is going to fit with the TV. So I am going to rough fit it now. So that's what, small interruption here. Alright guys, so that basically, this rough fitting accomplishes what I was trying to do. So there was a stud behind there that we attached everything to. I mean, that's what the other one was attached to, so I did that. But we have these decorative edges that go underneath, so I'm actually going to need to take the planks down one more. So I'm gonna need to I'm going to go get some more drywall, get some wood to go back there, so we can put another row of planks on and have them properly supported. So I'm gonna go start to fit that now. Alright guys, so now we are just going to finish the rest of this. I made sure the mantle does fit with the bottom supports, and we're just going to go ahead and do side by side. We're going to keep them both 13 inches, so everything looks perfectly square when we're done. So let's go. Alright guys, so we have finished shiplapping. We're going to be framing the rest of this. I need to get some more pieces and likely hang the TV again. But we're going to, now that we've done this, we're going to finish. We're going to finish getting some frame for some 1x2s or 1x4s, or we'll just get some nice wood to go around and kind of even up all these edges. But so far, the shiplaps turned out very well. The only issue I would say I had with this is when we were assembling it, you probably see it in the time lapse, but there were a lot of times where I was trying to match up the pieces to other pieces because they're not the same size. Some of them are a little bit taller than others, and I guess that's really the only issue I had with this. But for the most part, everything went together very well. So when I get the rest of these pieces, we will continue. Alright guys, we're back. So, finished all the minor touching ups here. We've got, just went to Lowe's and got some pre-finished edges and just applied it with some power grab. But this project turned out extremely well. So, you know, top to bottom, what we did is we took off our old mantle, we whitewashed, or we actually exposed a ton more brick in our fireplace. We whitewashed the brick. See, we shiplapped all the way up the wall, and put a new mantle on here, and completely changed the look of this room. So if you have any questions, I have a one master video that shows all of our renovations in one, and I'm going to break down some of these smaller parts so you guys can see, step by step what we did to get to this point. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Thanks for watching the Brick Building Kids, and have a great day. I'm going to time lapse through putting the rest of this back together, but we do appreciate you guys watching.